9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
One watch along. One watch along. I'm gone for one watch along for 1 week. Go to enjoy a concert just to see the unforgiving shenanigans that ensued last week. I go for 1 week and it all goes to crap. How could we let this happen, guys? I don't know. I don't know how we could let this happen, but it's happened. And we're going to get into more action tonight because we are still on the road to WrestleMania. We have 15 days left. And you already know, if you are seeing my face and we are live on a Friday, it is your sweetest ooze here for our Honey Night SmackDown watch along as part of Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. Buzz. And welcome, my busy bees of the WWT universe. We got an action-packed SmackDown happening tonight. Not sure what to expect. Not really going into it very enthused. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but let's just see what happens tonight. Raw was pretty eventful. Yours truly was there in the flesh, and there was a lot of shenanigans that ensued there as well. And of course, we're pretty much going over that now. Tonight we're expected to see Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton under the same roof. Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu again. I'm not sure how well that's going to go considering how last week ended. Let's see. We also have Michin versus Rhea Ripley. We also have tag team. I don't know how long I was muted, but we also have Bailey and Lyra Valkyria versus Char Bliss. And we also have a United States Open Challenge, I guess, for the newly crowned U.S. champion as of last week, Sami Zayn. Great. We're here. Yeah. And we're just getting by, I guess. We're just getting through it. I think we just want to get through this road to get to WrestleMania. Let's just erase the buildup at this point. Like, throw it all away. Throw it all away. Because there's just chaos happening everywhere. Cody getting slapped by Stephanie McMahon. Still don't know who Randy is talking to on the phone. Not sure what else to expect tonight, being that there are only 2 matches that were confirmed officially. But we'll see. There's been a lot going on with the MFTs and, interaction with Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa. Is anything going to be happening with Tama Tonga and Shinsuke? Like, not sure what's going to happen tonight. Well, judging by the way we're kicking it off, I guess we're starting it off with the big guns, because we got Randy Orton making his way to the ring, and he is home in St. Louis. So SmackDown is live from St. Louis tonight, and there is a pretty big reception there for the Viper. This man got a whole new shirt. Let me tell you guys something. The merch lines are getting incredibly long with every event. Even on a regular Raw and SmackDown, the merch lines were impossible this past week. Completely impossible. Everything goes to hell when I go to a Raw. I go to enjoy myself, to enjoy a show in my home city. I was born and raised in Manhattan, New York, and I go to MSG. Patrick's like, you should get a ticket and just go enjoy yourself. You definitely want to be there, and it's going to be stacked. And I go there to see Logan Paul get crowned a tag team champion. Wonderful. This week couldn't get any better. Let's hope the night ends better than it than the week was. You know, let's here's hoping. Here's hoping anyway. But the merch lines were extremely long. Extremely long. And they had all kinds of merch too. Man, I thought it was the right Friday too, Boza. Shout outs to everybody already in the chat. Hope you guys got your snacks and your beverages. And hope you guys are nice and cozy. Because we got 3 hours. Papa Honey gas mask. Special little nobodies. Benjamin. Zach. I see you guys. And we will see what the Viper has to say tonight. I don't know what to expect, y'all. I just don't want to see more brawls. You know? I feel like we've seen enough brawls as it is. And enough people going into announce tables. Enough. The shades are on tonight, guys. Sorry. The shades are on tonight. Honey is upset. The one thing that was very exciting, though, I will tell you on Monday Night Raw before Randy starts speaking, and we dive into this, that old Bafemi entrance, listen, was a thing of beauty. Music to my ears. Granted, Councilman has reservations about the way they changed the entrance, but nonetheless, the ruler was definitely seen and heard and definitely made an impact on Monday night. But let's see what the Viper has to say. So St. Louis, Missouri, what do you want to talk about? I know what I want to talk about, Randy. Who you been talking to, bro? I want to know. The people want to know. We deserve to know. What you got, Randy? Yes, this is your hometown. It's crazy because this man beat the crap out of the Universal Champion. Biggest baby face in the business right now. And people are still cheering this man. That's some veteran shit. Okay. He's like literally a vigilante. He's not, there's no right and there's no wrong. It's all about perspective in this case. Not for nothing. We've been seeing Randy Orton eyeing that title for years now. Ever since he even had Cody lifted up at WrestleMania 40, Randy always had his eye on that title. What's up, Mag? I get it, Randy. You don't got to explain nothing. That Miss Kim, Mrs. Orton, Miss Kim. Don't got to, he shouldn't have to explain himself. He's going empty-handed. Don't matter how he's leaving. Cody's leaving empty-handed. He said he doesn't even care if he gets stretchered out. Sheesh. That is crazy work. What's up, guys? Doing well, doing well. Hope you guys are good tonight, too. Just getting into the shenanigans early. No, she wasn't. She was not lying. There was no lies told on Monday when Madam Stephanie came through. Ooh. He said, you can't win because you ain't a killer. I'm a killer. Oh, oh shit. Here we go. Randy's here. I mean, Cody's here. Oh God. Cody, you all right? You good, bro? That suit, man. You know what, Cody? I am so done with you in these suits. Look at this suit. The color on this, like the dusty gray, pink hueish. Oh my God, the vest is even sicker. Oh no. No, wait, don't bet. He's taking off the suit himself. Like I was literally about to pull a Dion, like not the suspenders. Oh man, here we go. And we're brawling. And we're going head to head. That's it. Nah, not for nothing. Cody, this suit is disgusting. This is the sickest suit I've ever seen him wear. It's got like a gray with like a mauve hue to it. It's like ombre almost in like certain lights. It looks dusty, but it looks so sick. Who that? Oh, excuse me. Oh, what? Whoa! Pat just showed up and just kicked Cody Rhodes in the nuts. What the is going on? And he's wearing a Randy shirt. What is going on? Oh, Pat, you are getting a lot of heat for this one. You're gonna get a lot of heat for this one. Wait, I don't understand. What the hell are we doing here with McAfee? Bro, what? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. He has a mic in his hand. What's he gonna say? He just knocked him with a chair. The Rams left town. The Blue Jays aren't going to make the playoffs, and the Cardinals are ass or something. He said. Oh, what's happening? Excuse me? And they're just beating the shit out of him. What is happening? Pat, you're talking too much. What's going on? What is going on? Get to the bottom of it. He's just saying attitude error quotes now. He said, if you smell. What is happening? I still don't know what's happening. What is going? This can't be the puppet master. This can't be. I'm so underwhelmed. He's doing too much talking for me. And nobody's going to stop this, but what is the point? Yeah. I can't deal. He just cursed on TV. He just cursed on TV. He's so getting fined for that. Not, I'm sure he doesn't care, but this is gonna come down on a lot. This is gonna come down on Pat and them boys on that show. He was the one on the phone. That's so underwhelming. That's so underwhelming. Wow. Well, okay. Pat was talking a lot of shit. He was talking a lot of shit. He was talking about moving tickets. He's talking about like gorilla in the back circle jerking, like piss poor booking. But then what would you call this? There's no way that Pat is the one. There's no way. It can't be. Like, I don't understand. I don't want to believe that Pat is the one he's been talking to. That's a little okay, I guess. Ugh. Well, chat, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. Saucy, that's a good prediction. For it to be Stephanie, that was an idea. I don't know. What's up, Jonathan? Good to see you again, buddy. Hey, Aaron. But yeah, I don't freaking know what to make of this. Guys, help me out. Jeff, what's up? I definitely was not expecting Pat. That was a very good curveball because I was initially shocked. That was definitely a shock factor. But I'm like, why Pat? And I feel like there's no way that Randy Orton would listen to somebody like Pat. You know what I mean? You mean it's like all the voices in your head, you're listening to Pat McAfee, Randy, legend killer, going on 15-time champion? Really? Like, not sure what to make of that. Not sure what to make of that. Then again, that's just my opinion. You guys help me out. I'm not sure what you guys think of it. I don't know what to make of this. Definitely a good curveball. I guess that was a shocking moment, but it wasn't like I think the shocking moment was the fact that he kicked him. I was just like, what the hell's Pat doing there? And then now, you know, but I don't know. I feel like there should be something more to this. There's no way that it's Pat. There's no way that Pat is the person. Like, you got everybody just ganging up on Cody now. Now you have like people like literally like sick. Like, it just seems like what they're trying to show us is that we're sick of Cody. And not necessarily a bad thing in my eyes, you know, like, but you know, being one who didn't want him to finish the story in the first place, I mean, I guess this kind of should make me happy, but it's the fact that it's Pat that I can't get past. And Pat hasn't been around in a while. I want to know who made that happen, who made that idea. Kayfabe is going to be, man, I already know Dion and Will are going to go the hell off. This is like, no pun intended, but this is unreal. I can't believe. All right. There was so many things going on in that moment. They were brawling. I was getting into the suit. The vest was fire, the color. And then the fact that there was another body in there. I was like, oh, shit. Okay. But then it was Pat, and then he kicked him. And I'm like, oh. That was pretty much the only shocking part about it. Cody, that suit is sick, bro. You know what's crazy? I feel like, you know what would have been like perfect. Excuse me. I keep coughing, y'all, because I mean like chocolate and walnuts and stuff. It just got a little dusty. You know what I think it is? What I think it would have been a cooler way to announce who the voices in Randy's head could have came from. And the fact that it was Stephanie could have been a hint, because a lot of people were out there saying it could be Triple H, because he is somebody that Randy would listen to. Now, what crazy storytelling would it be if the fact that all of this was orchestrated by Triple H from the jump in the first place to just bully Cody after smashing his throne years ago in AEW? Just saying, what if? Oh, Pat, I guess. AEW brings back Jericho. WWE brings back Pat McAfee. I can't. Gas mask, good point. Gas mask, good point. Randy wasn't around in the Attitude Era. He came in later, like early 2000s, like 2002-ish, towards pretty much the end of that era. All right. One time for the ladies. Mommy is in action. I eat, sleep, breathe. Like, how can y'all not love this woman? How can y'all not love this woman? How can y'all hate on this woman? Imagine hating on this woman and she comes out looking like that and staring at your TV. Imagine hating on that. Absurd. I hope she has backup too. I don't know what's going to happen. He really, yeah, I still can't get over it. I still can't get over it. I like, this is really, it's really pat, y'all. I would have to agree, Courtney. Hope you're doing well, sis. I think, well, Rhea's a lot smarter than she lets on. Rhea's got a lot of homies, so she'll be fine. Yes, hair. Her hair is killing it tonight. And that's all her. She does need backup. I'm sure she'll get it. I'm sure she'll get it, and I'm sure she'll have it. These girls are serving looks tonight, and I'm so here for it. The baddies are in the building, y'all. Can we talk about how, like, Jade, week after week, girl, like, say what y'all want to say about Jade. That girl pulls a look every time. Every time. And here we go. Bell rung. Let's brawl, ladies. I mean, I get. Do we want to really? No, man. I don't want. Don't let it be Io or Kyrie, like, and Kyrie, like I don't want. No, I'm not sure who would have to be, but she might get jumped again. Just know that, guys. Well, there she is. Come on now. You see what the look, and you know what? This yellow baby is giving Queen Bee energy, coming to sting. That jacket is sick. Oh, nasty suplex there by Michin. German suplex. And of course, the Storm, the champ, out there to distract her challenger at Mania. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you guys for that match? Because I'm pretty excited for that match. I'm not going to lie. I would give it a good, like, depending on what happens after tonight, give it for right now, I give it a 7. 6, 7. Yes, I just did that. I couldn't resist. Sorry. I've been around my niece too much. Yellow is actually one of my favorite colors. Obviously, you know, honey queen, honey bees and stuff. And it was also someone very dear to me's favorite color as well. But my number one favorite color is red. So maybe when the Wrestling with Honey episode drops, I'll give you guys a little trivia. Have you guys see if you guys remember what my favorite color is. 7 or 8. I could see that. I see a couple of 8s in the chat too. What is your favorite color, Aaron? If yellow's not your favorite color, then what is? Amanatu gives it an 8. Not going to be able to watch what? WrestleMania? Excuse me. Well, I think Rhea's a lot smarter than she lets on. I mean, Rhea's done the traveling in pack thing before, We know how she's worked with others, and now this is kind of like the flip of the coin on that, so to speak. Because now it's Jade, who is no longer in a big 3, but has created her own big 3. Where now she has baddies doing her business for her. Yeah, Michin can work, man. She's so good. Ooh, violet. That's a nice color. Of course, WrestleMania is going to be in Vegas. I can't believe we're 15 days away. It feels like the longest dragging buildup ever. I feel like I could still feel. Oh, Zelina! Oh, girl. Come on. Come on. Y'all not telling my girl nothing, man. She's another one who can pull a look ugh. Nasty. I just pull up my phone and then this is up. I'm just like, oh, you can't just come out the blue, just slay me like that, honey. Ugh. Where's she at? Where my people's at? You know what? Yeah, we need them. Well, they better be on SmackDown tonight. Where they at? Michin is giving Rhea a run for her money. I tell you that. Jade, this look is you. This look is for you. This girl has not missed a look since she got here. The one questionable one, I would even say the purple one was really cute. The fur could have been a little less, but it was still essentially gorgeous, and it was just so ugh. I can't deal with these the beauty in all of these women, every last one of them. Oh, we got Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy's in action versus Tama Tonga tonight. Yay. So exciting. So it's going to be one-on-one. Love that. See, now that just made my night. Rhea looking to power it up now. I hope B-Fab is ready for what's going to happen next week. Yeah, they just put it on the bottom of the screen there, Boza. Ooh, nasty headbutt there. And it's usually Rhea giving the headbutts. Oh my God, she gave one back. With a wicked smile. It's about to be over. Poor Michin, she about to get dropped. Going for the razor's edge. Oh. Got a little shaky there on the razor's edge, but it was executed. Kick out by Michin even after the razor's edge. Good sell. Well, she didn't. Well, she didn't land on the neck. Like it wasn't like the EO landing. That shit was crazy. That was rough. Shout outs to EO for being a champ too and continuing. Hope she's all right. You know, as far as we know, there was nothing medically wrong, and she ended up being okay. So, thank goodness for that. Michin looking a little weary here. Oh. Oh, snap. Can she close it? Is she going to do it? 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Kick out by Rhea. That was a very close call. Yeah, Jay's not liking the look of this, but oh wow. Powerbomb to Rhea. And then Michin going for another one. Oh, looks like she was trying to go for a pile driver. Back body by Rhea. Oh, snap. Oh, that's it. It's over. Someone's tapping or someone's getting interrupted. B-Fab, don't you dare walk in there. Yep, that's the tap. There it is. She's just staring down Jade. And there it is. At least it didn't happen during the match and it didn't screw her. Oh. Oh, come on. Not for nothing. The fact that there's yellow and black being worn, I feel a kind of way. If I'm Naomi, I feel a kind of way. Just saying. Just stirring up the pot, you know, a little bit. Up, there it is. Told you Rhea's got friends. There is Io Sky making her way to the ring, and she is pissed. I love her little tube tops with the fluff. Like, I can't take it. She's so cute. Come on now. Ugh. All dressed like a Japanese Spice Girl. Let's go. Come on now. Yes. Love to see it. See, we didn't get, and all we needed was Io. It didn't need to be any more than that. Well, another match down, another night closer to the biggest night of the year. Hey, Matt. There goes Matt Cardona. Oh. Alistair, did you cut your hair? You cut your hair like how you had it when you first got here. Alistair's taking credit for what Randy did. Ooh, that's a match I want to see. Give me my first pick and give me my friend. Give me my friend. Yeah, my friend. Him. Now, this shit right here, this shit needs to end. We need to end this tonight. I'm so sick and tired of asking and begging for this damn lantern back. Wyatt 6, if you notice, hasn't been around. Hasn't even been the same since. Sick of Solo. Okay. Why are we fighting for that? Exactly, Tama. Speak some sense, Tama. Enough of this shit. Fuck out of here. Oh, he's going out there alone. Oh. And what? Solo. You getting too comfy. So, oh, we're next. We next. Wyatt 6 is next, baby. Wyatt 6, Tama Tonga versus Uncle Howdy. And Tama Tonga was speaking a lot of sense. Talk your shit, Tama, because it's nothing but the truth. Why are we fighting for a lantern? We were built upon being a bloodline that had to be that wanted to reinvent itself and build an extension of a bloodline with a bigger reputation. And all y'all had to speak for yourselves is what? The tag team title? And a lantern that doesn't even belong to you, and a lantern that has given you nothing but problems. Like Thomas said. Thomas said there'll be days like this. There'll be days like this. Thomas said. He called it. Oh, God. Like, yeah, man. Like, exactly. Like, why are you guys fighting for a lantern? This is like, it's not even your lantern to be fighting for. Or, you know, or is this supposed to showcase the darkness of the lantern and how it can get you consumed with power? Because that's kind of working. Amanatu, I know you cracking up. I know you cracking up. It's about to go from Timu bloodline to Tama bloodline real quick if Solo don't act right. Solo could go solo if he wants to, but Tama said there'll be days like this. Tama said. Yes. Amanatu. See, this is why we're right, girl. This is why we're right here. I have a feeling like you and me were little rascals in another life. Like, I have a really good feeling about that. Because the shit we laugh about on the chat, in the chat, and then even in like in you know chats via socials, like crack me up, girl. Crack me up. Shout outs to you. Oh man. All right. Well, just like that, it's about to be 9 o'clock. We're already our first hour in. It kind of doesn't feel like an hour went by but so much shit did actually happen. So, okay. But yeah, that's where we are. We still got Jacob and Drew. We still have to hear. We still got the tag team match with Char Bliss and Lyra Valkyria and Bailey. Oh my goodness. I wonder if we'll see anything with Aleister Black and Matt Cardona tonight. I mean, Matt Cardona was there and he did look like he was ready to wrestle, even though he was casted up. But I'm sure, knowing him, the tough cookie that he is, nothing's going to stop him. I wonder how Chelsea's doing. I wonder if she's gotten better yet. Or when is she planned to be, or expected to be recovered by, at least. I'm not sure. But then that's right. That's why I forgot what else we got, because it's Sami Zayn and the United States title open challenge. So, but yeah, so we have those two things still left. Those three things left still, and a bunch of others. Who knows what else is going to happen? But next up, after this commercial, when we come back from this commercial, we have Tama Tonga versus Uncle Howdy. So who you got, guys? I know who I got. You guys don't got to ask me who I pick. You guys know who I pick. Who do you pick? Let me know in the chat. Saucy, I'm going to take that as a compliment, my dear. But yes, I am old enough to know the Little Rascals. The 90s one and the originals, because I had the VHS tapes, and that is courtesy of my parents and grandparents who put me on to, the right stuff. But yeah, thank you for the compliment, though. You don't owe EO. You guys are buddies. That's what y'all do. She said, Jay got followers. I got friends. I love EO. She just makes me smile. She's so cute. I just want to and it's crazy because she's really that. She's just gorgeous in person. Like, she's absolutely stunning in person. Let's go, ladies. We out. Rio out to celebrate tonight after a great victory. There he is. We couldn't even get the song tonight. We skipped Bray's song. Like, that's a thing. How could you? That's it. All right. Tamatonga, meet the fireflies. And you know what? Shout outs to Tamatonga for having the gall to come out by himself. To me, honestly, he's my favorite one out of the MFTs. And he's the toughest one. Like, think about what we're watching right now, y'all. Tamatonga versus Uncle Howdy. Like, this is like generational shit. It's so cool. Even when without realizing it, you're literally looking at generationally born sons of the business. He bulked up, man. Tamatonga bulked up like a mother. Because that's not how he looked when he arrived. They're trying to shape him for heavyweight work. Oh, Howdy trying to go for that mandible claw early. I love the fact that we've all come to ignore and stop caring about Uncle Howdy's hair. It still bothers me. It still bothers me, though. It still bothers me. Like, at least hang, like, you could take it off. We know what you look like. Maybe have some like dark like makeup, like black under your eyes or something. Like, I don't know, but the hair, man. What's up, Lynette? Yeah, Tamatonga is like the low-key wise man that nobody wants to listen to, but they should. So the fact that Solo's not listening says a lot. And it goes to show you that Tama is right every week. He sounds a lot more and more like Roman every week. What did he say to him before he left? Don't mess this up. What did Roman say all the time to the Usos before they did their thing? Don't screw this up. Don't disappoint me. And my thing is if I'm Tama, I'm looking at Solo like, I'm not going to mess up, but the fact that you think that I do, and if I do, what are you going to do? Because I'll whip your ass too. Everybody's pissed off about Pat McAfee. See, Tony, shout out to Tony Wrestling Reacts, man. She's hilarious. Like, she's basically like, whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? And I totally concur. It says, what the hell? Oh, goodness gracious me. I did not see that Julia has a match or anything like that. Nothing was announced as of yet. As of right now, we have Uncle Howdy versus Tama Tonga. We did see an interaction with Aleister Black and Matt Cardona. I don't know if that's going to be something to look forward to tonight, maybe next week, I'm guessing, but there's still 2 hours left. We still have Jacob Fatu. We still got a women's tag team match. Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. We have a women's tag team match, and then we still also have the U.S. title challenge. Yeah. Tony's the best. She's freaking hysterical. He big. You know, when Ova comes out, but her reaction is basically like practically all of us about Pat McAfee. Like, I still don't know why we started with that. I probably, you know what's crazy? They probably started off with that because if they ended with it, it would have pissed us off even more. Like, and then you end the show like that, all for Pat McAfee to be revealed as the guy on the phone. Like, that's such bullshit. I would be pissed anyway. But it's intriguing. It's intriguing. But I do want to find out whose idea was. But my thing, I feel like Pat is just a piece, another piece of the puzzle. Pat is just another piece of the puzzle. Like, I really don't want to believe that Pat is the one who's like, Pat, where does Pat McAfee and Killer like coincide for y'all? Because it doesn't for me at all. Well, in Randy's hometown, true. Good point. Good point. Ring King Wrestling Podcast. No way. We are not going to give my girl the obsessed. I mean, well, I understand what you're saying, like the obsessed, like persona, like kind of Victoria-ish. If anybody remembers Victoria, aka Lisa Marie. Oh my God. Nasty clothesline there by Tama Tonga. I'm surprised. That's not like, I could use a t-shirt that like a wrestling t-shirt that's not all black. Maybe I want that that Roman Reigns one, that 2021 throwback tribal chief one. But that FAF5 goes pretty tough. Oh, there's the mandible claw. He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in. Tama trying to reach. He's trying to reach for the ropes. Can't get there. Howdy's breaking him down. And here comes Solo with the lantern in hand. At the end of the day, Howdy doesn't care about winning this match. Howdy wants that damn lantern. And not for nothing, Tom is going to feel a kind of way because he told Solo, I'm doing this by myself. I'm going alone. And now you're helping. Oh, yep. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, ref. You saw him. Let's go. Skidats. To the left, to the left, to the left. Get everybody. Let's throw him out. Oh, come on, ref. There goes Sister Abigail. You didn't even kick him out, though. 1, 2, 3. See, Solo, you just had to stay the hell away. You just had to stay in the back. All right? You just had to stay in the back. That's all you had to do. Howdy, grab the lantern. It's right there. Howdy, grab the lantern. What are we doing? Grab the lantern, Howdy. Looks like Solo cost his family member. See what happens when power consumes you? Solo forgot his family. And now look, Thomas pissed because he told you I wanted to do this on my own. It's like if you have the younger sibling and you're the older sibling, and it's like you don't want to overstep because you want them to learn to grow in their own way, but you also want to teach them and give them good advice to go in the right direction. Things like that. You know, that's what's happening here. Tama Tonga knows what's right. They don't need that lantern anymore. Yep. Tama Tonga gave it back. Period. Enough. Oh, I'm here for this, Tama Tonga. I'm here for this. Oh, there he is. Come on, everybody, get it in motion. He's here. I'm a true real man. Feel it in my motion. Miz is actually not suited up properly. His hair's disheveled. He doesn't believe in himself anymore. Oh my God, R-Truth. He said, tell Nick Aldis his card declined after mentioning a hot tub. Oh, Lord. He said, I challenge you to master something, inspire someone, and zone in. I challenge you. And he's saying he challenged him to a match. Now we have the tag team titles on the line. Oh my God, they have their own handshake? Stop it. Stop it. I'm here for that handshake. Ugh. All right, guys, this is pretty much the end of our show. No, I'm kidding. This isn't the end of the show. I'm just saying that because I know Sammy's next, but a lot to unpack there with R-Truth. First of all, R-Truth saying challenge accepted. And then he goes to Kit Wilson and says, I ain't never met you a day in my life. talking to the man and talking shit. That's so good. So good. So good. Great. But now we have Damian Priest and R-Truth versus Kit Wilson and The Miz. And now Sammy's next. I guess this would be a great time to take a little bit of a break, right? It's been an hour. Get up, stretch our legs a little bit, go refill our beverages, go refill your snack bowls, get some chips, whatever else you need to get comfy. But in the meantime, you guys can enjoy this message by the Women's Wrestling Archive, which is, of course, Boss Lady TK's latest endeavor that she's got going on. Make sure you guys are following their social medias because they do have their Instagram up as well, Women's Wrestling Archive. So make sure you guys check that out.
Women's wrestling didn't just show up yesterday in glitter boots. We've been here the entire time, body slamming through history.
The Women's Wrestling Archive launches 2026, and it's going to pave the way for all women's wrestling.
Because if we don't document it, a man might think he did it first.
This has been a passion project for a very long time. Head over to the womenswrestlingarchive.com to donate 1, 5, or whatever you can. It all goes a long way.
Let's give these women the spotlight that they've always deserved.
Her story belongs in history. Help us preserve it today. Join us at womenswrestlingarchive.com. Support the archive. Support women's wrestling. Donate today.
womenswrestlingarchive.com. Make sure you guys go check it out and support to help us preserve the legacy of women's wrestling for generations to come, past, present, future. $1, $5, $10, $20, $100. Any donation would help. Oh boy. And here we are, another night. Second hour to go. What's up, Roland? Doing well. Hope you're doing all right. Just getting ready to enjoy the United States champion and his arrival, I guess. I can't believe we're here with Sami Zayn, man. After all of this, after beating Gunther at WrestleMania 40, like this is where we've ended up with Sami Zayn after all of this. After Usi, after the conspiracy theory, after all of that, the honorary Us, after the friendship breakup with Kevin and siding with Cody. Don't know what we're doing. And there he is, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Yes, Papa Honey, that is true. SmackDown will be going back to 2 hours in June. So we shall see when they're exactly when in June. Yeah, apparently 2 hours again, guys. I know. I've really thoroughly enjoyed these 3 hours since they've come back. But I wonder if that's going to be something they switch back to like quarterly or something like that. Like this is the most inconsistent it's been as far as like, you know, when how long they've been going for 3 hours, how long they've been going for 2 hours. Because how long was Raw going for 3 hours? Like for a while before it went back to 2. It was 3 hours on USA for 25 years. Well, not always 3 hours. It wasn't always 3 hours. It was 2 hours at one point. Jacob Fatu with a very sick vignette and promo, delivering his warning to Drew McIntyre for WrestleMania. And here is the new United States champion that nobody's happy to see. Did he say he heard he has pyro? Oh, whatever. Give me a freaking break. That's right. Play that music. Yup. Play that. I want to hear that. Whoop that trick. Whoop that. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. I like it. Oh, yeah, man. Is that him with? Who is that? Who is that? Is that little Yachty? Oh, good Lord. See, I would have been a little bit more hype if it wasn't for this. Like, y'all really, like, y'all, he was just in the audience like a week ago. Like, y'all are really trying to push this road to WrestleMania. But I understand why. I get why y'all put in Little Yachty with Trick, though. Little Yachty's a diehard wrestling fan. And Trick is very heavy in the hip hop culture as well, too, because he also raps and performs as well, or has. Come on now with them lemon peppers. Come on now. Trick was there on Raw too. He was there escorting Lash, escorting his wifey, you know. They was looking fly as hell. And then of course fans had to like spoil everything and swarm them all the way to their Ubers. They kept doing it to all of them. And I ran behind those people just to be there to shout, let them through, y'all, let them through. Like, that shit gets me so annoyed because if I was a superstar, that would piss me off too. Like, I'm just trying to get into my cab. Like, they were swarming Liv. Like, they were everywhere. Come on, it would have been better if it was Booker T. Why couldn't you bring Booker T out with Trick? That would have been even better. Ugh. If Booker T, not even if it was Wade, Boza, if instead of Little Yachty, you bring out Booker. Come on now. So he could do his ad libs with the song. Oh, yeah, man. Let's talk about it. I mean, honestly, Papa Honey, I'm not saying I'm condoning it, but these are the stars of today. This is what this generation likes. You know, and there are actually songs. And I mean, I understand. Lil Yachty and Trick Willie will be in Vegas. Sami Zayn's about to come out and go off right now. He said I ain't taking no lip off no gingerbread. Oh shit. Oh shit. I trust me, Dad. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I get it, but it's the times. They gave this man his own pyro. Oh, they took. Wait a minute. Did he take Sammy's pyro? This man just got pyro for no reason. I love it. I love that Trick Williams is coming in with the cocky persona because this fits him. This fits his vibe. He was the good guy in NXT, and now it's gotten so big big into his head when he's on the main roster now. What do you got to say, Sammy? But you don't have a title.
My thing's a little bit more dressed down, a little bit more working class. My thing is really what happens when I step between these ropes and what I do in this ring. Trick Williams.
Whoop-de fucking do. Excuse my language, y'all. Sammy makes me mad. Sammy getting booed a lot, and he should keep getting booed. Tired of your shit. Oh, I thought you were an underdog. But now you're one of the best to ever do it. Make up your mind. Make it. Am I wrong? Am I the only one? Chat. He's pissing me off. He's making me so mad. 1 week he's like, I'm the underdog. Next week he gets a new shiny new toy and he's just like, I'm the best to ever do it. You're the best United States champion. You're not even that, Sammy. Like, how are you the best to ever do it? How are you the best to ever do it when you're the underdog? That makes no sense whatsoever to me. Sammy's pissing me off. The condescending, and you know, it's like he's turning into the conspiracy theorist, but worse because he actually believes like that he was wronged. Oh shit. We got Mello in the house, and I know he's not happy either. Look at these young NXT babies all grown up. Look at former US champion right there, y'all. All because they don't want to put Trick and Mello one-on-one just yet. If that's what I'm hearing is true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so crazy, Jeffrey. All three of these men are former NXT champions. That's nuts. That's how long Sammy been here. Like stop this underdog shit. You damn right we want Mello. We want Mello. On cue. Mello deserves his rematch. Come on, triple threat. Mr. Best to ever do it. Period. Melo's not playing. Mello is not playing tonight. Trick is stupid. I hate Trick.
Morty told you, you know this is not a secret. I think the world of you. I do. And I agree with you. You did. You kept SmackDown on your shoulders for what was it, 9 weeks, 10 weeks? Every week you give me the open challenges. You did phenomenal. I take nothing away from you, and I 100% do think you deserve this. I do. But here's the thing. You had the open challenge. I answered it, and I beat you.
Oh.
And in doing that, I watched my ticket to WrestleMania. I'm sorry. I genuinely am sorry that I came at your expense in any way. But the fact is, this match is already official. So you want a rematch with the United States Championship? I'm happy to give it to you, but it's going to have to wait till the other side of WrestleMania.
Who are you to make that call? You're the one making matches now? You choose when you want to open challenge? Like, boy. Ugh, Sammy, if you don't get out of my face. Is that what he called them? Ginger ale? Oh, no. Not ginger ale. For once, it worked out in your favor. Shut up, Sammy. Shut up. You know what? I'm done. Cut this. Get this off. Mello, knock him. Trick, bop him. Hit him. Kick him with the lemon peppers. Somebody do something. Do something. Because I am so done hearing this man talk. I am so done hearing Sammy talk. Like, shut the hell up. Like, what are you, boy? Like, Sammy, at one point I was rooting for you. At one point I like feel like damn Tyra Banks. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Damn it. But you want to go ahead and get greedy and then call yourself the underdog. Then you call yourself the best to ever do it. But then you're also making the matches. Just make the damn match. Hurry up. Get this segment over with. He said tonight? I ain't shaking your hand. Right. Thank you, Mello. We good. That's all you had to say. All you had to do was agree. Ginger snapper. Stop. Trick. Oh, Trick got rocked. Trick got rocked. Lil Yachty's like, nah, I don't want that. I guess. Well, we got a rematch tonight then. What's up, Frederick? I haven't seen you in here in a minute. All right. Tama, stop playing with this man. Tell him enough. Period. It's done. Right. Come on now. Like, what have we been doing? Like, y'all just been bullshitting. You're damn right he's right. Are we going to get to a final match at WrestleMania with the MFTs versus the Wyatts? Why are you looking at Tama Tonga like that? Oh. My friends are coming. My friends are coming out. Hey, peeps. I'm just hoping I just pray every week for the cameraman to get it right. I missed the way that. Let me shut up. Ah, okay. Okay. I see what y'all did. That was better. Come on, you pirate witch. Zelina. Girl, you look good. It's giving Aaliyah, that jacket. It's giving like, are you that somebody vibes with. But witchy, like, are you that somebody but witchy? Like, they got it right. Like, the cameraman got it right, and the cue is right where they kind of both look like they rose together. That was. I love y'all. I love them. They're just aesthetically pleasing to watch. I just love like the charm of it all, the candles, the smoke and mirrors, and the mystiqueness and the darkness. It's like very, you know, mystical and, you know, like otherworldly. I like that otherworldly shit. I'm weird. They did listen to you, Gas Mask. They technically did. I don't want to talk about it, Bozo. I'm still upset. I still don't know what to make of it. I still don't know what to make of Pat McAfee being this puppet master. And it sucks because, like, why would you even call him a puppet master? Like, you're Randy Orton, you're the legend killer. Like, Randy ain't no puppet. So I can't even call Pat McAfee the puppet master. I would just say the caller on the phone. Like, that's what I call him. I'm not calling him no puppet master because I don't think he can master puppeteering in any kind of way, like as far as like, you know, controlling a superstar. Like, there's no way. And this is a legendary superstar at that. I get it. Maybe you're bringing him up and stuff like that, but I still don't see the alliance and why it's formed. But I can't help but wonder if it would lead to something bigger, and maybe Pat McAfee is just a smaller piece added to it. I still don't know what to make of it, y'all. I really don't. That's what I'm saying. I was literally just gonna say, who knows if Pat is the only one he's been talking to? Because remember, the song isn't "I hear a voice in my head." It's "I hear voices." Voices. But, well, yeah. I don't know if Tama Tonga is getting kicked out soon. I think there's gonna be some misconstruity between the MFTs. It's just about how it's gonna implode. Is Solo gonna have the tribal chief syndrome? And is his family going to turn on him and leave him? Because not for nothing, Uncle Howdy said, you've forgotten the meaning of family, and you, because of what you did to your family, this new family you have is going to do the same thing to you. So, and yeah, we saw the look Solo gave at the end, but we also saw the MFTs look at Solo. Three different looks were happening. If you guys go look back, the MFTs looked at Solo too. But I just really hope that the MFTs, like who they are as a whole, like the four of them at least, don't split up. We can't have Tongaloa and Big Tonga by themselves just yet. Sami Zayn risking it all for the United States Championship on the line against Carmelo Hayes tonight, officially made. We got Matt Cardona versus Aleister Black up next. And I'm sorry, but my number one pick's going to be taking another fall tonight, especially because you're already weakened with that cast, my guy. It's not going to bode well for you. It's my number one pick from SmackDown, guys. The Indie God. So who you guys got for this match? Aleister or Matt Cardona? I got Aleister. Aleister for the win. He's going to exploit the shit out of that arm, and Aleister will win. That's my pick. Papa Honey says Matt Cardona. Well, he's barely been on TV, so he hasn't been able to do much to impress. Like he's he was here and there. The whole point is just him being back. They already got a lot going on with the main title pictures right now. They're not just going to shoot him into that title picture. So most likely afterwards. Mr. Vega for the win. Aleister, let's go. Watch out now. Aleister is very smart, very savvy, going after that arm, trying to exploit that weakness. I like the change in Aleister's gear. Like it's got like that greenish, bluish, hueish, like snake skin kind of like scaly look. Ugh. Nasty clothesline there by Matt Cardona. Zelina, I'm gonna need to find out where you got that coat from, girl. Because that coat is fire. It's giving like a dark Trish Stratus kind of jacket. I used to love when Trish wore those jackets, those long cardigan jackets. It would just flow with her big go-go boots. Well, Saucy, it depends on what you're into. I mean, but both, if you're looking at all three of these bodies in this ring, every single one of those bodies is healthy. That much I know for sure. As far as who has the better one, I wouldn't say anybody has a better one because they all have great looking bodies. So oh yeah. You already know, Papa Honey. No matter how scary Aleister is, that a Latina wife can sometimes be a little bit scarier. Just a little. And then we'll smile. Just like this. I literally just saw that. D-Ron. That just popped up on my notifications. South Carolina and Yukon Lady Huskies. It sucks because I like the Huskies. I have a Husky, so I like the Huskies. Why was it Pat McAfee? Has anybody figured out the answer yet? Why was it Pat McAfee? There's so many other things that they could have done. Why wasn't it Pat McAfee? Ugh. I'm not letting it go. It shouldn't have been the first thing that happened. Oh well. Now y'all gotta deal with it. Y'all gonna deal with it. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Make sure and I know we're like an hour and a half in and shit, but please make sure you guys share this video and like it and share it and tell people the Sweetest Ooze is on, and you know, just to get some more traction going for this channel. WWT and the gang at Kayfabe, we got a lot of cool things going on. A lot of wrestling to cover. There's a lot of there's just a little bit of a lot of everything. You know, a lot of traveling for some folks in the team and everything like that. So it's just been trying to keep a handle on things and keep everything running. Yeah, thank you, Benjamin. That's the perfect way to put it. A smoke screen. That's what I feel like Pat is. Pat is the smoke screen. He's a scapegoat. There's something else there. There's something else there. Wasn't he the one who called? Wasn't he there when The Rock turned on Cody? Or excuse me, when Cena turned on Cody? He was there. That's so weird. It's like Cody can't. I'm not going to say poor Cody because I don't feel bad, but Cody can never catch a break either. Like between Cody and Drew McIntyre, these two have not caught a break the last few years. Cody, especially because before WrestleMania, this man gets battered, slapped, and kicked in the nuts before we even get to WrestleMania. Yes, I do think they're gaslighting us. I do think that Pat is the gaslight. Yes. We still got Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. Jesus Lord. We still got the tag team match. It's 9:30. Kill Tony at WrestleMania Vegas, April 18th, Saturday. If you're there on the weekend, don't check it out. I'm not a fan of Tony Hinchcliffe. No offense to anybody, but not my cup of tea. Nasty knee there by Alistair. Come on now. Oh my God. Wow. Crazy reflex there by Matt Cardona. That was sick. To come out of that after almost getting suplexed, that's pretty I've never seen anything like that. Nasty kick to the face. Going for the pin. Alistair with the kick out. The rapper that was with The Rock and Cena was Travis Scott. Unfortunately. Papa honey, not you. It's the comedian Tony Hinchcliffe. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh. Courtney, I love you. Also known as Kylie's baby daddy. She just had to put that in there. Yeah, we don't like to speak about that incident anymore. We only talk about how it happened, not with who. And I'm so glad he's not part of this shit either. So glad. We don't need you. Another knee by Alistair. Alistair going for a suplex. 1, 2. Oh, he's still holding on to that arm. Oh my God, he's trying to break his arm. Oh, he's got a hold. Oh, reversal by back Cardona. Watch out. I feel like the black mass is coming. Uh-oh. Going tit for tat. Blow for blow. They're pressing square. Gotta make sure they get it to the green line of the circle. If you guys know the game. Unless that's not how they do it in this game. I don't have the 2K yet. But if any of you guys have it, let me know what if that's still a thing. Oh, boom, and there it is. Oh, Matt. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for having my boy winning this shit. Yeah, I needed a good win, especially after that Sami Zayn segment. Yeah, Alistair's been working. Alistair's been working. That was a good black mass too. And here we go. Bailey and Lyra Valkyria getting ready to go against Char Bliss.
I'm just gonna say it. Charlotte and Alexa's friendship. If they had been through any of what we've been through this past year, there's no way they could still be saving today. Also, this WrestleMania is about more to the friendship or even gold. To me, it's about making up for what happened to Bailey last year.
Is it me, or does it seem like when either one of them talk, whether it's Bailey or Lyra, when either of them talk, the other one is looking around like, like they're not, like they're like, yeah, okay, you know? Or am I just wanting other people to break up again? Like, look at this picture. I'm going to review the Ruler versus the Beast from this past Monday. Oh, yes. And don't forget to set your clocks, set your timer, set your notifications, set your watch lists on Peacock. The Heartbreak Kid Becoming Shawn Michaels, new documentary coming soon on Peacock. Can't wait to see it. Cannot wait to see it. April 13th, it will be premiering. So make sure you guys check that out and support our favorite, the one and only HBK. Our beloved Heartbreak Kid. I don't think I ever get tired of hearing about the story of Shawn Michaels, because it's such a great story. And it's a story that we almost didn't get the Shawn Michaels. I was talking about this with Papa Honey earlier too. We almost didn't get 2011 Shawn Michaels. We almost didn't get the retirement match with Rick. We almost didn't get the career versus streak. We almost didn't get, the end of an era. We almost didn't get a lot of really good moments and things that happened when Shawn came back that second time, because you think about how far he's come in the business from being, from being a solo star to then being part of a tag team, to then breaking out, to being one of the greatest of all time, to being one of the most entertaining and most freaking unbelievable, phenomenal performers in the wrestling ring. It's like he was meant for this business. And the fact that we almost never got that second half of Shawn, we probably wouldn't even be looking at this documentary right now. We wouldn't even be looking at the NXT we're looking at right now. We would not be looking at, well, we wouldn't have had to deal with, that showdown, that debacle at least. But for the most part, for the career of Shawn Michaels, like, is something to is the stuff of legends, and it's something to be said about being a man who was so down on himself and was so broken and going through a lot of pain and going through a lot of issues in his own mind and stuff like that, to then be able to come back out of it, find God, lean into his family, lean into his children, lean into his work a lot more. We never would have gotten the Shawn that we got now. And boy, am I glad we have him. we wouldn't have even have gotten a second DX run. We wouldn't have seen him kick Stan, Papa Honey. We would have never seen him kick Stan. What do you mean, Boza? What does Mandy Rose got to do with it? What happened? What I miss? You're right, Jeffrey. We never got Shawn Michaels versus The Rock, and I'm wondering if that was on purpose or not. Hall of Fame is coming Friday, April 17th, which is my birthday. Psycho Sid, aka Sid Vicious, aka Sid Justice, Bad News Brown, Stephanie McMahon, Demolition, Dennis Rodman, and AJ Styles. That's a great lineup. They're really building up this match, and I love it. They're building this like, why WWE? Why isn't this the main event? Why isn't this the main event? A sweet chin music into rock bottom. They're showing that poor young man that got tossed. Not for nothing. Did you guys see Brock dancing to Oba's music while Oba was coming out? Look at that poor young man. Like, boy, you went viral. Ugh. I'm so here for this. And Triple H came out. I'm like, wait a minute. Paul, you getting out of your seat for this? They're really building this up. And they're building it up so much that it's not even the main event. And it's the match that everybody's really looking forward to the most. You would think. Beast and Ruler. And you know what? I'm not scared and I'm not worried. I think I'm convinced Oba's definitely winning this. Oba, he can't lose this. There's no way. I wouldn't book him to lose this. I feel like this could be the beginning to kick off Brock's farewell. I kept, oh my God, in the crowd, Jeffrey, I kept screaming, he has a heart condition. He has a heart condition. Don't push him. Don't touch him. What did he say? He thought who was dead?
There's a lot of good teams on SmackDown. But you chose our first title defense against the Miz and Kings.
He said it's gonna be easy, dog, because they're cursed. He said I thought Johnny was dead. He said that's Austin. Oh my God. Oscar Kurt. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Fucking Damian Priest can never keep his composure. Like, Truth is too funny, man. He'll never not make someone laugh. Like, you know you're funny as hell when you make Brock laugh on camera. That's saying a lot. I hope he like if he hasn't changed by now, Papa Honey, he never will. And I hope and I'm glad he hasn't, and I'm glad he never will. Like, ugh. All right. We still got more to go, man. We're going into our second hour, y'all. Our second and last hour. Well, excuse me, third. Where am I? Third. There's still so much more going on. Like, what else is supposed to, what else could possibly be happening tonight? We still have Jacob and Drew and this tag team match. Unless those are going to be the final two things. I feel like there's going to be one other match in there, in there somewhere. Oh, wait, we got the tag team match, the R-Truth and Damian Priest and Kit Wilson and The Miz. That's right. We still got that. So those three matches should pretty much cover up the final hour. And I really, really love and appreciate every single one of you joining me. You guys still hanging in the chat, still chatting away. See you guys in the views as well. Appreciate y'all. So make sure you guys like and share and subscribe. We're going to do one more commercial break, I think. I think one more commercial break should suffice to give everybody some time to stretch those legs again. 3 hours sitting down is a lot. If you got to go for a quick bathroom break, refill your beverages, you know, don't get to wash your hands when you get out of the bathroom. But of course, yeah, go get your snacks and then refill your beverages. And we'll be back in a moment. Just enjoy this message again from the Women's Wrestling Archive.
Women's wrestling didn't just show up yesterday in glitter boots. We've been here the entire time, body slamming through history.
The Women's Wrestling Archive launches 2026, and it's going to pave the way for all women's wrestling.
Because if we don't document it, a man might think he did it first.
This has been a passion project for a very long time. Head over to the womenswrestlingarchive.com to donate 1, 5, or whatever you can. It all goes a long way.
Let's give these women the spotlight that they've always deserved.
Her story belongs in history. Help us preserve it today. Join us at womenswrestlingarchive.com. Support the archive. Support women's wrestling. Donate today.
And we're back. Support the Women's Wrestling Archive, womenswrestlingarchive.com. Also follow them, Women's Wrestling Archive, on the socials. They do have their Instagram page open as well. Follow for more. And also don't forget to donate $5, $10, $20, $100. Either one. Either way is fine. Good old Drew. So it looks like the boys aren't going to be in the building tonight. At least not that we know of. But him and Jacob are pretty much just coming out with vignettes tonight, which is fine. I'm sure we could take a break from a brawl because we've had nothing but those the last couple of weeks. So. The U.S. title match is the main event. Gotcha. Oh, well, yeah, that's right. They did make that. So is the R-Truth tag title match, is that tonight? That's got to be tonight, no? For the for R-Truth and Priest with Kit Wilson and the Miz, or is he trying to book that for next week? I didn't get to catch if he said anything like that. But all hail the queen. Charlotte Flair is in the building. Ugh, ma'am. Gorgeous. Divine. Sublime. Supreme. Marvelous. Stunning. To die for. Just, ugh. The robe. The look. The woman. And here comes her partner, Little Miss Alexa Bliss. Now, will these two prevail and win back their titles? Come on, Charlotte. Ugh. I like this suit. I like this suit a lot. A lot. Oh, I can't look at that. Why would they zoom in on something like that? I'm a former dancer and dance teacher and choreographer. I can't be looking at no ankle injuries. Ugh. Yes, come on. Alexa and Charlotte, they both had one had their hands up here, the other one had her hands up here, and then they just both like dropped them at the same time. They look so good. Charlotte looks good tonight. I don't know what it is, but that suit also is everything. Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. What are we thinking, guys? Is there really going to be a legit winner, or is there going to be a team that splits up tonight? Or is that just, my intrusive thoughts kicking in? I really seriously do want to know how much longer do you think either of these teams can last, or will they? I want to know in the chat. So you guys let me know your comments below. That's right. We saw last Monday. They pretty much interrupted the match between the Bellas and the Bougie Bullies. Rightfully so. There's been a lot of back and forth with the women in this tag division. And the Bougie Bullies got a lot of targets on their back. All right, let's ring the bell, ladies. I definitely do too. I'm not too. I smell a lot of shenanigans. I just don't know where it's coming from. It's that. All right, Lyra, come on now. Oh, wow. All right, well, Lyra's really showing her ass so far. Like, and to be able, I guess it would be easy to work with someone like Charlotte Flair because her and Charlotte are so different in agility and size that it makes for a beautiful dance in the ring. Like her and Lyra's set there look really good. Yeah, this is probably, or you know what, that is probably what it could be, Papa Honey. Most likely either shenanigans, someone's going to cost someone's going to hit somebody by accident, or it's going to be just more of the same where you have the tag teams coming out causing chaos, and it could possibly lead to a fatal 4-way match at Mania, which is fine, but give me a stipulation. This is another conversation Papa Honey and I had earlier today. I told him, I said, we need something. We need ladders. You know, we need excitement. We need stipulations. That's a good question. Where's Lily at? Lily's here with me. I have both my Lilies right here. I don't know where Lily's been lately. I agree. I think I would have to agree with that, Gas Mask. I would have to agree with that. Charlotte versus Jade would be good for SummerSlam. That's heating things up for the hottest party of the summer for WWE for sure. That's pretty big. And they've been teasing it, but they've been running into each other a lot more frequently now. So as soon as this whole business is done with Rhea, I'm sure we're going to be aiming for Charlotte next for the next big one. Ooh, excuse me. Oh man, I'm already yawning, y'all. One more hour. One more hour. Is that so? Is that true, Jeffrey? Bianca doing some light training? If that is true, I will be very happy. Ooh, Aminatu. I completely forgot. Jordan's been real quiet. Maybe next week that's who enters the fold, I guess. But I kind of want to see Rhea and Jordan too. Like the Juggernaut versus Mommy. I kind of want to see that too. So, but I wouldn't put it past Jordan because she has intervened with, like coincided with Jade, and she's actually faced her. Has it really? Ooh, that makes me happy. If that is true, then I pray and pray for a steady but vast return for the EST, because I miss her so much. So much. The excitement that's gonna cover that stadium wherever they are when she first shows up and that music hits. The kids are gonna lose their minds. She absolutely can. Jordan could go with anybody. I didn't even know she was injured. I'm a little bit of both, Ranking. A little bit of both. I was born and raised in the city, but now I live near suburban areas. Not far from the city, though. Not far from urban areas or suburban areas. Like, it's not, it's more woodsy, I guess, than suburban. And there's still access to trains and stuff here. The city's like 30 minutes away. Yeah. So I'm a little bit of both. And I do go swimming if there's a pool around. Oh, she got the same one Chelsea got. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's right. That's right. Because they did take a picture together. That's right. All right. Bailey and Charlotte picking shit up here in this. I like this color scheme Bailey's got going on. The purple and the gold and the blue. All right, now Bailey letting Charlotte have all this work. Oh my God. Check on Charlotte, please. Oh, she grabbed the rope. Smart move there. Looks like I smell an elbow. I smell an elbow. Oh, no. Charlotte knew. Should have known Charlotte wouldn't stay down that long. Somebody trying to go for a suplex here. Oh, Lyra holding on to Bailey. Good move there. And Anton says, wonder if Bianca comes back at WrestleMania. Rhea thinks she's going to help her, but Bianca actually helps Jade retain. I don't know how well that would go, only because Jade technically is the reason. Jade isn't the reason why Bianca is in the position she's in now, but she's the reason why there's no longer a big three and why things fell apart for the girls anyway. So I don't know if that would be the right call unless you're trying to turn Bianca heel. But I don't think Jade needs Bianca now, especially after the fact that she has Meechin and B-Fab now. So I'm going to call him Meech Fab. Meech Fab. And that would make her a heel. We don't want Bianca as a heel. We need our EST. Oh my God, Amanatu, you want to hear something funny? So I was at a birthday party Saturday night. This past Saturday, I was at a birthday party with one of my best friends. And I'm driving into the city. Charlotte going for a figure eight on Lyra Valkyria. Oh, she's got it. Oh, elbow onto the ribs of Charlotte by Bailey. Hurry up. Get over here so you can tag me. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, Alexa Bliss with a kick to the corner. But I'm driving with my friend, right? And J-Lo, Jenny from the Block, comes on, and we're driving over the bridge. Mind you, I'm a little bit of a late bloomer, guys, just so you guys have a little, get to know me a little bit more personally, bit by bit, of course, because, we're practically family. I've known y'all for, at this point, a couple years now. Oh, Sister Abigail. We going for Sister Abigail. Nope. Boot to Bailey. Oh, shit. Lie reverse to Sister Abigail. Oh, right hand. And Char Bliss gaining some momentum. Natural selections. 1, 2. And Char Bliss continues. Oh, boom. Lash came in there like lightning. Boom. Love it. Yes, ladies. I'm so here for this. I love the bougie bullies. I don't care. They're trying to make sure that their spot is kept, honey. Shenanigans, at least, it happened after the match, though. So we did get a winner. But I'm driving. All right, so I got my license very late in life. My driver's license. Okay. I for a very, very long time, I was pretty much adamant on the fact that I didn't need to drive because I was always traveling back and forth to the city and had transit, and I didn't care because I, was working and I made money, so I paid for Uber, and I liked my little door-to-door service, little honey Bradshaw in the city. You know what I mean? And fast forward years and years later to last September, and yours truly finally got her license officially, her driver's license. So I drove over to Manhattan to my friend's to go out with my best friend for her friend's birthday party. And the song that was playing was Jenny from the Block by J-Lo. And we were singing. I was like, and I was telling my friend, I was like, girl, you're about to witness history because I've never driven over this bridge. Never driven in New York. So it was a good experience, and it wasn't even as bad or as scary as I used to think it would be. Driving would be. I'm not sure why I was scared of it. It was just one of those things where it was like a mental thing, and it was more so I didn't trust other people, But Patch always told me for years that I was way too smart not to drive, and lo and behold, he got my ass in a DMV to take the damn test and motivated my ass to do it. And I did do it. And I got my license. And I drove over the bridge to Jenny from the Block, but we kept singing Honey on the Block over the George Washington Bridge coming from Jersey to New York. So it's kind of funny that you even said that, Honey from the Block, because that's exactly what we were singing. And there's no way you would have known that because I didn't even text you at that time, which is crazy. And we've been cursed again. And you know what? I've come to the conclusion that the reason why Sami Zayn is U.S. champion and the reason why Logan Paul has the tag team title is because of Dan fucking Housen. Just leave me alone and let that be my logic. That's just what I'm going with. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm blaming Dan Housen. That's it. Well, that's why I skipped that part, Papa Honey. I didn't want to get you started. And here we go. Tag team action. I guess you could say this is like Kane and Daniel Bryan. No. Like as far as like you have the funny guy and then the dark, the menacing dark guy that's supposed to be, the tough one. Yeah, when in doubt, blame Cody or Danhausen. That's it. If I have to see somebody get put through a damn table one more time. An announcement table, no less. Ooh, we're in Houston on Monday on Netflix. Raw will be live from Houston, and we are going to see the aftermath, of course, of what happened with our tribal chief and CM Punk. In this case, we want to call him Phil. It's so funny because it's somewhere. I know I have it somewhere posted on my socials, but there's an old video of me saying, imagine what if CM Punk ever did come back and everybody just calls him Phil, like, because they hate him, you know? And we've heard it so much now with Roman. We've heard it with Seth. Like, it's so great. Shout out to my boys at the Heel Heat. Because I believe it was with them when I discussed this with. That was when I was just a little busy bee just starting off my social media journey with you guys. But what a great show it's been, despite the fact that we still can't come to figure out why the hell Pat McAfee was the one who apparently has been in Randy Orton's head. I don't know. I guess. We saw the women's tag team match. We saw Rhea versus Michin. R-Truth and Damian Priest will be taking on Kit Wilson and Miz. We also saw Aleister Black versus Matt Cardona. And Sami Zayn is going to be going one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes for a rematch for the United States Championship. And let's go Melo. Here's hoping. But if Melo misses, then I don't think he will be looking to see that title for a while. Now, did he or is he getting ready to get married? Did they already get married? Because I saw pictures, but I wasn't sure if it was like pictures from their wedding or was it like pictures from their rehearsal dinner, you know? No, Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona, did not win his match. Aleister Black knocked him out with a black mass. Oh, they're getting married in October. I love that October wedding. That's cute. I wonder where. I know he proposed in Hawaii. I wonder if they'll go there. St. Louis Enterprise Center. Beautifully lit. Oh, Lord. Y'all, Sexy Red is on my TV. Dad, don't ask me. I have no answers. Just know I don't condone. Girl. Ugh. She's also going to be a guest at NXT tomorrow. Or excuse me, not tomorrow. Or no. It's Stand and Deliver tomorrow. That's what it was. That's what she's going to be there for. Let's go, everybody. Time to get it in motion. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Y'all better do it. Get well done. Woo! Get it. Fuck it. Let's get that movement going. Feminine fire. Yeah, I'm the topic. Dun, 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 dun. I love the confidence. Just love it. It just oozes confidence. If Miz could imagine if Miz actually turns to the side of Kit Wilson and actually like, what if? Because for once, what if now the Miz's new tag team run becomes about Miz learning to go under other people's wing instead of thinking he knows it all? What if he actually gets taken under the wing of Kit Wilson for a change and we actually see Miz let go and stop trying to control everything and be a tag team partner and become less toxic? Like, wouldn't that be I think that would be awesome. I don't know why, but I think that would be awesome. Ugh. Well, if I do it, I don't know if I don't know if I have enough room because I have stuff back here. You can't see it, but there's stuff back here, and I won't be like in the shot to do it. But you know, you got the video on social media, yeah. Oh shit. I smell a 5-knuckle shuffle. La 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 la. I would get up and do it, but I got a show to run. and not, and you know, I don't want to scare the kids away because these hips don't lie, you know. Why is he just flexing on him? He's literally just he's just like the ref telling him get back. He's just like, my muscles. I got muscles. I'm not toxic. I can't deal. Ugh. And we still have 2 matches. They tell me, man, if I say what kind. If strength is a cage, then I redesign. I'm sorry, guys. You ever get a text from your best friend and you see it and immediately like your brain goes to just burst into laughter? This is the type of stuff that my best friend sends me. And if you know, you know. I shouldn't have to explain this picture, but in case if I have to, just let me know in the chat. But it says here, absolutely nobody. And then it says on the bottom, it says my brain. Ta-ra-ra boom die, ta-ra-ra boom die. This is the type of stuff that my friends send me. Like, that's the type of stuff. Absolutely nobody. And you know what? That's funny because out of nowhere, my brain will do intrusive things like that. I'll start humming a Disney song out of nowhere, or just start saying a movie quote that I wasn't even watching. Just blurting it out, like just getting. But if you know where that's from. I shouldn't have to tell you guys where this is from. But I'll show the picture again. I'll show it again, just in case it wasn't clear. If y'all don't know that song, we can't be friends. I'm telling you right now. If you guys don't know Ta-ra-ra boom die, we cannot be friends. at all. If you do not, if you do not know dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, if you don't know things like that, we can't be friends. That's it. No. No thanks. And tag team championships on the line. We are back from the commercial. Damian Priest and R-Truth defending their titles against Miz and R-Truth. Oh no, we don't do Hannah Montana here. Sorry, Jack. We don't do that. We don't do Hannah Montana here. I do Miley Cyrus, but I do not do Hannah Montana here. No, absolutely not. We're talking about older Disney, like old school vintage Disney, like aristocrat. Thank you, Jeffrey. Aristocrat. Well, the Aristocats in this case. And Mulan. Yep. See, I'm gonna see y'all be knowing. This is why I knew y'all were always my people, because y'all be knowing. Oh my God, this is the move I hate. Oh my God, I hate that move so much. I can't stand it. I can't stand the way Priest does that move. And it's not even his fault. Like, if you're gonna do old school, and I discussed this with Dion last week, if you're gonna do old school, just do old school. Don't do the walking on the tightrope thing, and then like that's what he does when he jumps off. Just bash him, like just knock him. Like your whole do it. I don't know. Ring King. That's crazy because I don't have a favorite Disney movie. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. There's so many movies that I love. Yeah, like to name a few, as Courtney does right on cue, Little Mermaid, Atlantis, Tarzan. If we're going even before that, oh boy, he's here. Danhausen is here. I'm hiding. We're gonna get cursed again. Maybe he'll curse Sami Zayn, but not that he makes it look bad. It just doesn't look right. It just looks goofy to me. Like he's too big to be doing that kind of crossbody shit, you know? But wait a minute. I don't even know what happened to Kit. Danhausen is trying to get Miz to tag him. What happened to Kit? What did I miss? Miz, why did he say it like that? Now he's holding the bro. What is happening? He's about to get cursed. Oh no! Oh my God! Stop! Wait a minute! What's happening? What is this? Why did R-Truth? I can't. R-Truth. I thought Truth was gonna attack Miz, and he goes to tag Dan. They're not even on the same team. Wait, the lights went out. Miz just tried to grab Danhausen, and the lights went out. And wait, Kit Wilson's there. Attitude adjustment, skull crushing finale. Priest, you better get in there. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. The ref's arm? What is happening? What the hell is going on here? I'm so confused. This episode is something else, man. Oh God, south of heaven too. But now he can pin. Wait, which arm was it? That ref sold it, bro. He was like, oh. This shit is funny as hell. All right, now I see the purpose of Danhausen. Now I understand. I understand the purpose now. I understand. Now I think I get it. I think I get it. That was fun. That was fucking hilarious. That was funny. Truth tagging Danhausen was the best part. Oh shit. Oh whoa. Oh, what the hell? What did Kit Wilson do to you? What the Cody's out here and he just did crossroads to Kit Wilson. What the fuck? Boo. He shitted on him. He just called Pat McAfee Disco Inferno. Who we talking to? Oh, Cody. Oh.
You keep saying it's not personal. And even Stephanie McMahon comes out here, so I love and respect, and tells me I need to go there. I need to go to a dark place. I've got to become a bad guy. And I hear it. Dark hair, the whole thing. The truth is better than my excuse usually is. I don't know if I know how to do it anymore. I got 2 kids. I got my dream job here in front of this.
Oh, Cody's just unpacking right now.
You got Pat tapping all these sites that only exist because WWE is hot right now. And you talk about me coming back in Dallas next year in Los Angeles. That's a record. The year after that, Philadelphia. That's a record. Followed by
I don't know what to say. I have no words. I'm just trying to listen to Cody, y'all. My bad. Oh Lord. You talking a lot of shit, Cody. Are you hearing those voices? Are you? Are those red glowy eyes? Ooh. That wasn't Cody. That was Raheem. That was Raheem. Raheem's pissed, y'all. Holy shit, man. He said a lot. And he said, what are you going to do? Fire me? We saw how well that worked the last time. What are you going to do? Tell him he can't come back? Okay. After all that, like you're the golden boy, right? Oh, wow, Cody. You said a lot right there. You said a mouthful. He said Pat McAfee being the voice in Randy's ear on the phone is equivalent to Scott Hall and Kevin Nash saying the third man was Disco Inferno. Ah! Wow. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know if gas mask. I don't know. I wouldn't say that's it yet. I wouldn't say that's it yet. We ain't seen it yet. Okay? We haven't seen anything yet. Wow. Okay. I still Logan Paul without muscles is what? Ah! That was really that was good. That was good. I wasn't expecting him to come back out, but damn, did you have to take Kit Wilson out out of all of that? Like, what did he do to you? That's just toxic masculinity at its best. Kit Wilson needs to put an end to that. I don't know how. Well, I don't know how you're gonna do that. Not if Cody's this pissed, but man, listen. Wow, did he really say that? See, I don't have the volume on that loud because I don't want to get flagged or anything, but he was really heard saying that to the camera guy. What did Stu do to you, Cody? Oh, goodness gracious. He took it out on my poor Kit Wilson. Like, what did Kid do to you? Kid's got enough problems as it is. He just got pinned by Jelly Roll, for God's sakes. Oh, gosh. Your king is pissed, Bozo. Your king. You got to start putting an MY in place of that OUR, because I don't know what this our shit is, bro. I don't know. Oh, Stu's on Raw. Well, what did the cameraman do to you? I don't want to talk about that match, Bozo. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that Kit Wilson match. It was terrible. It was awful. It was just shameful, sad, depressing, all the above. You know what? You know what, though? Is the opposite of all those things. You guys. Yeah, you and then you looking at me. Yep, you. Yeah. And that's all I got to say about that. We are back and we are getting down to the nitty gritties, the final half hour of our Honey Night SmackDown watch along. I love and appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all are really packed today, man. I'm really loving the energy. Sad. What's up? Said, I said your name. Are you appearing? Are you going to appear? Is this a run-in? Hey, better late than never, man. Little Yachty and Pat, like, yeah. Yeah. And going over one last time before the night is through. All the events that transpired this past Monday, or the last couple of Mondays. Pat versus Sushi Roll. I'm here for it. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh God, guys, what are we like? What are we trying to get at with this buildup, man? What are you guys seeing for this event? For this match particularly? I want to know what you guys think in the chat. Roman or Punk? Why? How are you booking it? That's all I want to know for wrestling, for WrestleMania. Roman, Punk, who you picking and why? That was not the last good image of Punk in that video. That was not a last good image of Punk. His tongue is out to the side. What? And he's just like looking like a bushwhacker. Sorry, Punk. I'm sorry, Phil. I'm sorry. No disrespect. But we got CM Punk and Roman Reigns, Seth versus Gunther, AJ versus Becky, Oba versus Brock. There's an Intercontinental Championship ladder match, which I think is going to be awesome, actually. You got Rusev, Dragon Lee, Penta, JD McDonough, and young OG Javon Evans. And man, my eyes are on the young OG, man. I feel like that boy deserves a crowning at Mania now. Like, screw it. Why not? You know? And of course, the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Tag Team Championship. I guess there goes your ladder match, Papa Honey, because the guys, the Intercontinental Championship already got it. So I don't know if they'll do it for the women's. But then we also have Finn versus Dominic. Can't wait for this one. I really hope that we're not just seeing any old Finn at Mania. I really want to see that demon come out. We got Stephanie Vaquer and Liv Morgan for the championship on the line. I have a feeling Liv's getting crowned at Mania. We got Jade versus Rhea. Jacob and Drew. I see a lot of Roman winning here. I see some Punk winning here. I really, really think Roman should be the one to win. I was initially scared maybe a month ago that he wouldn't be, but now my mind is changing. And of course, we have this. Look at that freaking picture, boy. Doesn't that look like money? Doesn't that look like a main event to you? It looks like a main event to me. And now then we also have this, the Undisputed Championship match. That's a lot of matches. It's a lot of matches. And of course, we have a special host because they need to discount them damn tickets because the prices are ridiculous. So you had to make the call to the Unseen 17 to get that draw in. Is it me or did you hear it in Cena's video? He was like, retirement. Like, I'm kidding. I'm in a Vegas, blah, blah, blah. Like, or at a Hollywood studio set, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, okay. Like, dude, you don't want to do this. Like, you do. I'm sure you do. But deep down, you still want to enjoy. Like, you guys couldn't even let the guys stay away for 6 months. Not even 6 months. They did no fees. Shut up. No way. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Madison Square Garden was packed, but it wasn't sold out. I don't know. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying this, but there were empty seats where I was sitting. Not fully empty rows or anything, but I literally had a good space, like good 3 to 4 seat spaces between me and another, bystander there at the event. Like it was not fully packed. So there were, hold up. We got to run in. The last 20 minutes of our show. See, this is why you got to stay for the whole thing because you don't know what you're going to miss. And you know what? You know what I did? I did say it. I said it. We all said it because some of y'all said it in the chat too. So you know what that means.
Say his name and he appears. I believe it said.
Oh, yeah. We got a run-in from the mayor. What's up, Ced?
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I woke up from a very pleasant nap to some text messages, some chatter going on, and I looked at my screen, looked at the tweets, and said, Pat McAfee, Pat McAfee. What?
Same.
That's
Same.
Mania is in 2 weekends. Easter Sunday is this weekend. God bless. And it's Good Friday. I don't think wrestling fans deserve that. I don't think we deserve that at all. I mean, it speaks to the Triple H era and everything that is, crumbling, if you want to say that, TKO, whatever. But that's a. Can I cuss on Honey Night SmackDown?
You absolutely can.
That is a dog shit reveal, and it's so rushed. Like it would have made. Didn't he say wrestling has more than one royal family? What the fuck, Pat got to do with that? What does Pat McAfee have to do?
Wasn't Pat the one calling the matches, calling when he won and finished the story?
Yes.
Wasn't Pat the one calling when Cena
no,
kicked him in the nuts? Like,
there's been no animosity or anything between Cody and Pat McAfee. So now you want to tee this up 2 weeks before Mania? You were better off. Golly, you literally were better off having Orton's dad via satellite. Ted DiBiase Jr. got acquitted of his welfare fraud. You could have had Ted DiBiase Jr. and it would have made more sense.
You could have had Arn. You could have had Arn Anderson.
Yeah,
somebody that actually has history with these two guys.
The problem is you set the bar so high with having a voice unlock the voices, and now you just bottomed it out completely, and now we don't care because Pat McAfee. Or just I feel like we had a story just a few months ago within this year saying that there was no plans for Pat McAfee, which is why he hasn't come back to commentary.
Mm-hmm.
But now you've added this stipulation, Pat McAfee's own, where it's hey, I won't return back to WWE if Randy Orton loses. You know what? There's a good swell of the WWE universe that wants that. So now we're hey, this is a good trick to get people to cheer for Cody, not on his own volition, which is dumb as hell.
Yeah. So a lot of people were saying in the chat that Pat is either like Jeffrey said here, a red herring or a smokescreen to something bigger. I mean, I'm not sure what to make of it. It shocked me the moment when I saw that. I couldn't grasp my eyes around the fact that I was looking at Pat McAfee at first. I just saw the kick and I was just like, wait, who the hell? And then I saw it was Pat. I'm like, wait, why was it Pat McAfee? What is he mad at? Why Cody? What does he have to do? What does that have to do with Cody? And why? What? Because you and Randy know how to punt. That's it. That's the most. That's the most you got in common with Randy.
This is the problem with the Codyverse. Cody, you stink, bro. Because every feud we have, it's because we want to keep Cody so pristine and spotless with his character. He can't do any wrong. We got the beautiful family, the tour bus, and we want to keep everything so spotless that everybody underneath it has to come out looking terrible or do something against the grain to make him look like this person we want to rally behind and cheer. It's I don't even think Randy, I'm still mad Randy had to turn heel, technically, in theory, when it's this could have just been student versus teacher. Easily. It could have just been an easy, good match, but we've done all this stuff to try to make it elevate, and it's still not shitting on Punk and Roman. Nope. Still. And
it's not even knocking on the door of Oba and Brock.
No.
It's nowhere near knocking on the door of Rhea and Jade, where all the heat is coming at. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just when Roman and Punk is just predicated on you're old. But this is so bad. It was already bad that you were going back to the same venue 2 years in a row. Expensive as hell. Hard to get around. Hot outside. And now, and you know what? I'll say this with some grace. The rest of the card is good. We get to see a lot of first. We get to see a lot of WrestleMania first and debut.
Yes.
That's beautiful. And I think there's going to be more. But to book your main events, I don't even feel bad about saying this. I feel like there's going to be people that leave before the main event. 7 matches is a long time to sit in the venue, and then you try to black out watch parties. I guarantee that if people are not convinced of these main events by next Friday, people will leave before the main event. They'll go to the party and watch it at the casino or whatever, and be able to exit that stadium and not have to deal with all the Ubers or anything like that. And
look at Trick, y'all. Look at Trick.
I think my feed is slow.
Uh,
And this is another. I'm behind, but like this is another thing we got to get right because Triple H, if you're the booker, bro, why you set Sammy up like that? He didn't deserve that. We don't want to hate Sami Zayn, but we about to be on our way to stop whooping that trick because you're trying to force Little Yachty into this interest. I don't like that.
I didn't like that either.
What records in 2026 are we saying like we want to listen to Little Yachty? This is just a name and producer at value. We don't care.
Nope.
Like I don't understand. We don't need more celebrity power. We need meaningful things to watch.
It's the storylines, guys. The storylines. Y'all are so
I don't
worried
care
about
that Jelly Roll is here. I don't care. If it was Bad Bunny, I don't know why we didn't open up the pocketbook for Bad Bunny after the Super Bowl performance, but that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
What we're doing with I Show Speed. Okay, but why? Why does he need a WrestleMania match?
I don't get it. I don't get it either. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And Sammy, like the thing that it wasn't me hating Sammy all night, Jeffrey. It's damn well I wasn't hating all night. It's the fact that you literally sat here and have been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks and years that you're the underdog this and the underdog that. And then tonight you literally put your US title in front of someone else and said the best to ever do it. Which one is it? Pick one. You're either the underdog or you're the best to ever do it. Pick one.
I like that. That's true. Because
that shit pissed me off. I like when he started saying all that stuff and he was like, and I'm sorry that and I had to do my part to it finally worked in my favor. I'm like, oh, shut the hell up, bro. Like, shut up. Enough out of you. Enough. Like, I hope that you are losing this title at Mania or tonight, right now.
yeah,
I can't believe this is the main event.
I'm okay with it just because I think it's very rare that it happens, but when they actually listen to the audience, there were a lot of people upset with the outcome last week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because Melo's more than deserving.
Between Friday, well, that and he's earned it. Like since he's been here, he was the first draft pick, and he's been consistent ever since. Not one fuck up.
He's what's crazy?
There's his P's and Q's every week.
There's a dozen names I saw that are being left off the Mania card that are. I wish I saved the tweet. It's like healthy people. I saw Ilya, Raquel, Tiffany Stratton. I think it was Ray Phoenix. There were so many names. And I think I feel like to WWE's credit, they're listening to the audience a little bit and they're trying to squeeze so many people into the show somehow. For once.
I was literally talking about this with my dad, and it's like there's literally a fine line between everybody wanting their faves to be on the card and then also keeping WrestleMania special. Like to be the card had to be on the card has to be earned. Yeah. Not because the people say or the people are clamoring for it. Some people are going to be disappointed. Like I understand this generation's different, but what I need this generation to understand is prepare to be disappointed. It's okay because it's still a show and you're still going to watch. We're all still going to watch.
Yeah. I'm just happy that we're getting to 7 matches again, and they really should move their PLE formula like that because at this point, I didn't been to a few AEW shows. I'm battle tested. I can sit in that seat. It's okay.
It's all good, right? Like I think I could test that. That's fine. But now, what do you think about Stand and Deliver being tomorrow and not the weekend of WrestleMania?
I'm still coming to grips with that because in my heart, I really want to be in the building. Mm-hmm. Going to St. Louis before going to Vegas really just ain't feasible, especially with how late in the year they dropped the news. If they had announced that in January, okay, you can make the travel plans, but they did it kind of late in the game. Mm-hmm. I mean, I hope it's a great show. I'm happy that NXT gets their own island to kind of show out because I think
they kind of get their own weekend. That's kind of good for them in a way.
Yeah, but I think your hardcore fans who were in Vegas last year, who go to Mania each year, there's no problem with them waking up to go watch NXT. they
No.
will get up and go watch NXT. It's always been the most affordable WWE show of the weekend. So you kind of cut the legs out of people who just go out there for the autograph signings and festivities and they go there. That's the only thing that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're in a place like Philly, like it was easy, like for WrestleMania 40 weekend, it was so easy to go from Stand and Deliver to WrestleMania night 1 because the stadiums are literally across from each other. So it was like a hop, skip, and a jump. It was like a wrestling field trip. It was awesome. But they got to find a way to be able to. I mean, maybe they're testing it out for NXT because maybe it's going to grow into something bigger. Because maybe they're going to have something more with Evolve and LFG involved and have NXT and a developmental their whole weekend.
I smell a Worlds Collide.
That would be cool. That just came to mind. That's just me spitballing. Like I think that would be something that would be a cool idea, and I don't think that Sean would be opposed to it because he loves mixing shit up like that.
That'd be a great idea.
And you could still bring in TNA. You could still bring in AAA. You know what I mean, too?
Why not? Be a Worlds Collide between all Evolve, TNA, AAA, NXT. That would be fun. It can be like its own universe thing. Selfishly, man, I really wish it was still Mania weekend, even if it was like a Friday night type thing. Because like if Lola is going to be in this co-main, whatever like that, I want to see her win championship gold WrestleMania weekend. Because then you can kind of appear on the show the next day. You're around everybody. But I mean, I guess they're just trying to make it. They really like showed their ass. We're like, hey, we got to make sure everybody funnels to WrestleMania. We got to eliminate things. We got to make the tickets cheaper. We got to do. I don't even know how you do no ticket fees. I don't even know how you do that. I'm scared to go press the button and find out because I don't believe that's real.
Well, Boza said it today. They did do no fees.
I saw the post. I saw them post it, but like that must be like some like CEO type stroke with the Ticketmaster, like how Trump just did the executive order or moved the executive order recently. Because like them ticket fees is entrenched into that price. Like it's almost not even worth buying on Ticketmaster. So I mean, I feel like they just removed the actual price or moved the ticket fees and it's still the same price. That's just me.
MSG, even tickets for Raw were pretty cheap. Like at MSG, the Garden, usually the prices are hiked up. Like the cheapest that I found for a decent seat that I got in like this 120 sections where I could at least see the whole entranceway and the ring, literally everything, and the Titantrons. What was it, like $3? It was $3 something with tax, but then it ended up changing. The price ended up changing to like $20 to $30 less. Because I guess there was like a discount or a deal that they might have dropped that day or something like that. And I was just like, oh, okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
Tickets weren't bad.
I got a like a ace in my back pocket for Mania tickets for both nights if it's still there.
Oh, God bless you.
That's just it's almost like I'm indifferent to being in the building. Like it's not where it's like if you go, like if you stay home, you'll watch it and you'll enjoy it either way. But if something happens there that you weren't physically there, you're gonna be like, damn, bro, I kind of like, damn, I don't. My like super conspiracy about this year's Mania is like they're just giving you like Pat McAfee just told me, it's like, hey, we're just giving you a product. We're not giving you the product. And I think that's just because they gotta. And I shouldn't say they have to save money. They're making money hand over fist. But I feel like for next year's show in Saudi, that they're pulling all the stops. Like literally, they're like giving us whatever for the rest of the year. Right. Getting the old heads healthy this year. And like, hey, we shipping you to Saudi for Mania next year. They put on like a spectacle in the last year of our Saudi contract, I guess. Unless it read up and I didn't hear about it.
Don't know, man. Don't know. It's just been really, really interesting how much they've doubled down on what their expectancy was when they first announced this. It's like, oh, really?
Mania is supposed to be like a easy way. The way I've always viewed going to Mania, it's supposed to be an easy way to see a new place, state, city, travel, see some sites out there, and then see wrestling all in the same week. Yeah, that's why going back to the same location. Granted, it's Vegas. It's just like, ugh.
Does it have to be?
Man.
Wait a minute. What happened? What happened to Mello? What did I miss? Because Jeffrey just said, Mello, you better be selling. Oh, come on, Mello. Enough of this
See,
shit.
man, I love that Trick is getting this much love, but I also wish we had more diverse writers in the writing room, because I'm fearing that he's getting turned into a caricature. And I like the presentation, but I heard him. I think he was on the Breakfast Club or something earlier this week, and he was talking about how they said, "Oh, where's your coat?" So now you got to wear the coat all the time. And I guess in the interview you can tell he didn't want to wear the coat all the time. He got other fits, but like now, just like, hey, this is your look.
Well, I guess. I mean, at least make it different colors. Doesn't got to be the same one. He was wearing that all white escort and lash from Raw to their.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like we don't. And I think this generation here, like our generation, gets that. Like we get it, but we don't. You don't got to wear the same. We're not a cartoon. You don't got to wear the same thing every day.
No. Like they don't treat Jay. They don't. Jay changes her look every fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah, and Jade is out here doing work with all like all media, especially like urban media. Like it's hard pressed for me to see that she's going to lose her title the way she's doing this media run like this.
She's going ham this time around. Oh yeah, she's working. She's working. Just need more title defenses. That's all.
Yeah, they got to figure out how to have her have matches to where, and maybe that's what the faction helps with now, is that she can be showcased but not always have
Crowd
to.
is booing the shit out of
dominant.
Sammy. Come on, Mello. No.
See, and this nobody wanted this. Nobody wanted Sammy to get booed. I was riding for Sammy's story.
I've been booing Sammy since WrestleMania 40.
I want to see Sammy become world champion. It's a long-winded story and it makes sense, but like
Dion wanted to see
Mello is terrible.
Dion wanted to see him win the Royal Rumble. Well, no, it was LA Knight or Sami Zayn. One of those two he picked.
Do you know how cool it would be if they actually just led with Mello and Trick at Mania, like for the US?
What's the problem with that? Like, why couldn't we just get that? Wow.
So he's selling, but
fuck, really, bro? That's a crock of shit.
It seems like they're finally starting to get what the Mello character is, but they need to start doing backstage segments. They need to bring back them barbershop segments in NXT.
Those were fun. Those were really good. I hate this so much. Mine ended already, just so you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So Mello hurt his knee. They gave him a rematch, and Trick got involved last week, but Trick doesn't get involved this week. And what we're trying to get us to understand as fans is the ref was checking on Mello, and whoever been getting in Sammy's head, I think it was Randy Orton. Sometimes you got to do things for yourself. He just took the kill shot. I'm going to be selfish right now. Take the kill shot. You are going to make fans hate Sami Zayn so much. And that's never been the agenda. Sammy is like one of the most easiest like babyface darlings you can get behind because he does good work throughout the year. He shows up, wrestles every match. If he was your Royal Rumble minute winner next year, fine, good. So now we are trying to force a story that Sammy is being more selfish and looking out for himself at the risk or at the fault, very much the fault of getting Mello off his first Mania card. And that's what's not cool. Because the three men that just got called up just got here all on Mania. Javon, Trick, and Oba. Mello been in the trenches. He deserves to be on the card. I think when they announced this main event, a lot of people thought there was going to be some fishy business to get to a triple threat, but they didn't listen at all.
No, they didn't.
They didn't listen to it at all.
They clearly don't give a shit. They don't give a shit.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
That makes me sad.
Like I can care less about seeing Trick versus Sammy in a singles. I know it's been building for a while with the backstage stuff, but
you best believe I'm ready to see Trick whoop his ass at this point.
But but it's a lose-lose
It is
because
for either or.
they're both heel, or they're both trending in the heel direction here. Melo was the one that would have got the cheers at Mania if he was introduced to the match again. I don't know. I also don't think this Trick character actually needs a belt right now. I think that would actually hold him back a little bit.
I don't know, man. I think the only thing that could save this kind of Sammy situation right now is you bring back Kevin Owens. Now is where you got to insert Kevin Owens. Because now you finally have Sammy. Now you have finally Sammy seeing things the way Kevin Owens would see it. Like I told you the whole time, this was all Cody's fault. I told you this whole time, this was all Randy's fault. All this and that, and everything. Like, you know, but I don't know. I don't know where it's going to lead to. But an interesting SmackDown to say the least. And I think Harry Potter is starting on my TV. Yeah, it is. Wow. Well,
them Justice for Mello tweets about to start going up for the next 48 hours.
They just happened. First 48, no pun intended.
That's too bad, man. You had a layup right there. The fans wanted Mello. Just put him in a triple threat match. Very easy.
You could have easily done that. Like, why do we have to skip that?
One thing I will say, when you are sitting at Mania for a very long time, like 5+7 matches, a bunch of singles matches don't help. You want to have more multi-person matches on the card just to keep this speed up.
And stipulations.
Yeah.
Like, I've had enough. I don't know, man. I don't know. This SmackDown was weird for me. But all in all, we did see Rhea Ripley come out on top again for today against Michin. We saw Char Bliss defeat Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre preparing for their head-to-head. We also saw Aleister Black versus Matt Cardona, which was quite the treat. I enjoyed that match. We also had Cody Rhodes just completely go full Raheem mid-show after getting the daylights beaten out of him by Randy Orton. And Pat McAfee I still won't bring up McAfee because I just still don't understand it yet.
I don't get it.
I don't
want to get it.
I don't think I want to get it right. Yeah. But I will say though, Cody, man, that suit was cold tonight. That suit was hella cold tonight. I think that was my favorite suit you've worn so far ever.
Man, I'm actually sick of the suits. I'm sick of the suits and the nightmare track suits. Like, you got to have something else you could call it closet. I'm blaming Brandy for this. I'm sorry. you let your man go out the house with two options. Like, he ain't got to like Trick Williams it up, but I know you got like a nice sport polo or something. Like, there got to be an in between somewhere.
Yeah, man. This guy can't be putting on suspenders and cufflinks every day, can he?
That or like the breakaway suit. Like, I'm sick of it.
But Cody does strike me as the type. He's very particular. He likes his cigars. He likes his drinks. He's like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Cody is very into his style. Then
maybe that's where his character shift needs to go, into like the American Psycho, and where you see him like perfectly steaming his suits and steaming his bed sheets and stuff like that. Whereas like everything
very
has to
Christian
be so
Bale,
pristine, like
very Christian Bale.
Yeah. If you show me like that background, that's why I said we need dashing tips back. You want Cody to get his swag back, bring back the dashing tips. I'm here for that.
Man, not for nothing, Dion. You'd love those too. But what else do we have? But Mello.
I agree with Jeffrey. Danhausen, that part I saw live, and I'm like, you know what? I'm here for like the ref.
That was funny.
Cramping.
That was funny as hell.
That was the best use of Danhausen I've seen.
And that moment right there is what made me understand what they have Danhausen for. And now I get it. I'm not going to complain. That was funny to watch. That was something different. It kind of reminds you of like funny shit that would happen, like, you know, with like Boogeyman or like, you know,
it's like so R-Truth entering the Women's Rumble type stuff. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
very
great,
that, very that. Yes,
great moment to like tie something together.
Agree. Yeah, very much so. But let's see what else happened tonight. Oh, Uncle Howdy got his lantern back from Tama
Okay.
Tonga. Tama Tonga handed it back to him and told Solo, enough of this shit. It's time for you to focus on like the real task at hand, getting this family back together and, you know, getting gold and running this division. So
Tama very close to going solo, which speaks to like the little segments they were doing in Japanese with Shinsuke.
they were hinting at that too. They were very much hinting at the MFTs. There was no Shinsuke tonight though either. But yeah, the lantern is back to its rightful owner, which I'm very, very, very happy about finally. And it was done the right way. So shout outs to Tama Tonga for doing the right thing. I knew I liked you.
Yeah, certain things have gone on for so long, storyline wise, with like no big finish that you got to like let's just go this way. Let's go.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Very
if you're
much.
not going to do it, the problem I have with how, that's what I'm saying, we need better writers in the writers' room, because you literally had the Wyatt 6 debut and commit murder. We have strayed so far away from that.
We haven't seen nothing like that since, and I'm so sad about that.
No personal vendettas, no tapes, no like, hey, I've been watching you for years, stuff like that. Things that make their character really pop.
You could have even made Howdy the voice in Randy's head, bro. Anybody but Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was Howdy. Like,
Randy Orton was a member. Wasn't he a member of Daniel Bryan?
He was a member of the Wyatt family.
He was a member of the Wyatt family, yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
And remember he burned their house down.
Exactly. So I mean, it's right there. Everything you need is right there, but Pat McAfee,
I don't know, man.
Just to get some viewership and have him talk about it on his sports show, like what? Who in their right mind is like, yeah, I'm gonna buy tickets to WrestleMania now because Pat McAfee's gonna be there? Like, no,
definitely not.
No,
definitely not. I'm putting justice for Mello right now. Hashtag justice for Mello.
And you better not have Cody or Randy or Pat on Monday Night Raw. Otherwise, my feed will just cut off.
You're just gonna force feed it down our throat.
We don't need to do. We have 14 matches, or about to have 14 matches. We don't need to tell each storyline on both program.
Yeah, hold up. Pat McAfee came in the ring.
Oh, you're not on. You're not on.
We are. Yeah. Oh. Pat McAfee came in the ring and kicked Cody in the nuts.
He was talking on Pat
McAfee. Pat McAfee came on the mic and he was talking all this shit about, WrestleMania not having enough build up and all this bullshit, and when you have Randy right here and all this stuff like that, and yeah, that he was the man behind the phone. Great. We're all you can tell we're all thrilled.
That's terrible, man.
That was awful, man.
You couldn't, whatever Triple H did to piss off Dwayne, he needs to apologize. He needs to apologize. Because even the storyline with wanting Cody's soul and the watch, you could have had Dwayne have a voicemail leak or something like that. You could have. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Like now, whew.
Yeah, I don't know. That was what started the night. And it's like, as the night progressed, I just wanted to forget about it. But it happened. But like somebody said in the chat, I can't think if it was Bozo or somebody. I'm so sorry if I forgot who said it. But somebody said it could be a smokescreen. It could be a red herring. It could be something else. Or it could be Pat could be just another piece to the puzzle. But like I said,
I don't believe
WWE, y'all dropped the ball. Y'all could have made Uncle Howdy the voices in Randy's head.
Yeah, I don't believe them to be that witty with the outcomes of this type of stuff. But it's just the same reason why I don't want to speak this with my tongue and like bring it to existence. But it's the same reason you're gonna see like the Bellas like pin Lash Legend for the titles at
bro, like it's bad enough that and this girl already getting injured and shit. Like, enough. Get out of here. Tired of this shit. But thank you for jumping in what I said. I
course.
really appreciate the run-in.
I tried to jump into WWT live earlier, but it was over when I got on. And I know we did some predictions, and you guys know where I'm aligned. You guys know. And then I think there's going to be a watch along tomorrow, is what I'm hearing. I spoke to the boss lady earlier. Might be some stuff going on. But yeah, and Hickenbottom, you see, I'm wearing your merch here. So like, don't let me down.
I wasn't gonna bring that up. I was just like, oh, he's turning over a new leaf. He must have been okay with what happened last night. But I
love Shad. I always love Shad. One of my favorites of all time. Just don't let me down as a creator, Shad. Just like
we listen. The K-Fabers and I spoke to him last night too. We directly said, like, bro, stop playing. It's time. Like, let's not beat around the bush anymore. Like, Lola is that girl. Lola is it. Just crown her. Damn it.
I don't even need no long-winded title reign. It could be a 1 quarter. Just get it done.
Yeah.
Just get it done.
Carry it through the summer. She's Miami Heat, carry it through the summer.
And I will say that I am a card-carrying member of the Rendell fan club. I love what Rendell are doing.
You're digging Rendell?
Yet.
I don't see it. What is it about Kendall Gray? What is
I watch the Wednesday stuff every week, and it's wildly entertaining to me. I love when characters can kind of get themselves over on socials, but also she's like a Kurt Angle clone, like Kurt Angle, Daniel Bryan, and women's form. Like her technical wrestling, it's very throwback, and
that's
it's like
saying a lot.
It's refreshing to see. Because you really don't see that all the time. You really don't
see
real
does
rap.
wrestle. I get, but I just didn't understand like why are people so behind her? Like what is it about her?
As a Bret Hart fan, it's like watching 90s wrestling when I watch Kendall Gray.
Okay.
And it's like you don't see that anymore. And I think that's very rare to have arm and wrist twists and headlocks be kind of your foundation, but also like she picks up the pace with the speed. Like hits the ropes hard. There's a lot of things she does well in the ring that and I think I saw this when she was still like early stage NXT, maybe NXT 2.0 for a little bit, then went to Level Up.
Right.
Took that route. It was like, oh no, she got something. Like she can be like suplex machine type wrestler as well. And I think that's been missing. Is like that type of like, hey, I'm gonna dog walk you through these ropes because you can't touch me.
Okay.
I don't think you really need the character work when you have that. And
I might have to do some digging.
I think that's what Ren Sinclair is going to bring out of her is like, hey, this is your character.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do some digging and really look at it. I will admit I've only seen what I've seen on NXT and whatever. I did watch a little bit of Evolve, but I mean, after they took the title off of Kelly Armstrong, I was just like a little upset. So I was just like, anybody who's not Kelly Armstrong, I don't care. I don't want to care. But maybe I just got to look at the fine print a little more. So
she's dope. We won't go full like Uncle Dave and say like this is the greatest American wrestler that we've seen, like whatever he said, because the CEO does exist. But Kendall Gray is amazing. She's amazing. And like the sky's the limit. I think that's what's hard for me to see. Like a hard reset to make her the face of the brand seems very premature when she's only got her toes wet in NXT so far.
Right.
But like if they did it, I think you'll see this is like such high praise. I think you'll see like a golden era of just like in-ring wrestling of the women's division. Kind of like how we herald the black and gold era in NXT. For the men's division, I think we'll see that in the women's division because you got everybody that can, all these contrasting styles that can really go. Like even Kalani and Jada's match a couple nights ago was dope.
Oh my God, that was sick. Such a good match. But
I'm looking forward to it.
But yeah, the NXT Stand and Deliver is tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, so make sure you guys set your clocks and everything, and stay tuned for the watch along. So make sure you click the bell for the notification, subscribe, and you'll be able to see us and hang with us for that. Said, where could everybody find you since we are now ending our Friday night with the good people?
Usually I don't like to be found, but in good faith because I want to get a visit from the Hickenbottom tonight for Lola. You can find me on the socials at cedistheanswer on the gram as well as the TikTok, and says on Twitter. That is CEDD_SAYS. When I'm here, I'll be here. on this program, which is Women's Wrestling Talk. And when I'm not here, I'm not here. So don't worry about where I be. But when I'm here, it's usually on Monday nights for the Monday Nightmare post show. And then with WrestleMania coming up, I talked to the boss lady. We got something really special for you guys in those WrestleMania Vegas streets. If you're going to be out there, some nice giveaways, maybe some nice merchandise you guys can take advantage of. So make sure you pay attention to this program for the next couple of weeks, and you might be a winner.
Oh, snap. I'm going to need one of those. By the way, I do need to get your shirt size before we get off today. But
Sure.
I'm off live. I could get that. But yeah, guys, you guys already know. Just make sure you guys tune in weekly to WWT Live, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. They have their trending news segments. We also do our watch alongs. Tune into the Monday Night Mayor, Timeless Elite Wednesday, Honey Night SmackDown, Tuesday night PHARAOH, all the above. and all the things we got going on. All of our colleagues here at WWT and All-Star Fandom. Shout out to Dion and Will at the Kayfabe podcast. You'll find me there on Thursdays with them. Friday night, next Friday, hopefully it'll be a better Friday than this one. A little bit underwhelming, but it's another day in the office. This is what we do, and I enjoy doing it with you guys, so I appreciate y'all. Find me when all things Wrestling with Honey. I'm like stumbling on the socials. Wrestling with Honey, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Wrestling with Honey podcast on YouTube as well, and merch coming soon. Merch coming soon, y'all. I promise. Merch coming soon. It's work in progress. It's springtime. The bees. That's when the bees come out for sure. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Shout outs to everybody watching and viewing. Thank you guys for tuning in with us for 3 hours, sitting here and hanging with me when you could be anywhere else. So that's why I appreciate you guys. But we will tune in and see you guys next week. If not, we will see you tomorrow because some of us will be here for Stand and Deliver. So until then, this is the Mayor and the Sweetest Ooh signing off from our Honey Night SmackDown watch along as part of Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. Have a great
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.